Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto angrier.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, teeth like this, and they spit fire like this. Puh, puh. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon! Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the... beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me?
You can spit pretty far, Spyro! See if you can spit all the way to that lizard! Games, Brains are Banging Life here with another episode of the Flashback series. We have done Spyro the Dragon on the PS1. We are now doing Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage, or Gateway to Glimmer, depending upon your location. In fact, yeah, Ripto's Rage is Europe and Australia. Gateway to Glimmer, no, sorry. Ripto's Rage in Europe, Gateway to Glimmer in Australia. 1999 platform game, developed by Insomniac Games and published by Sony. For the PlayStation, it is the second game in the main Spyro series, and like the first game, received critical acclaim. Unlike the original Spyro and the following game, remastered as part of the Spyro Reignited trilogy in 2018. This one takes place in Glimmer as Spyro goes on holiday and comes up against the evil Ripto. Things we like, things we don't like. Favorite moments, scenes, bits of music. Do you want to get us started?
Yeah, again, the collectibles. You know, there's so many different things to collect again, and it's a lot more better than the first one. You know, I mean, because you've got the talismans, orbs, and gems.
Yeah.
And I prefer those to the first one.
I actually prefer the orbs too because it always results in some sort of mini game. When you're doing an orb, it's always a challenge. Like you have to do a mini game often in the level to do it, so it adds a bit more variety. And it kind of goes to my first thing, which is for me personally, this is the best Spyro game. This one. It has all the personality and charm of the first game, but it's more refined.
Yeah, so I've got the different varieties of moves. You know, being able to swim, just like the running fast, the climbing ability. It's it's a clever little add-on. I mean, considering you are a dragon. Yeah. So you know, it makes sense those moves, apart from maybe the swimming one.
It's exactly that, and what I just said, that's the refinement. the refinement of these extra moves you can unlock and there's different abilities. Spyro couldn't swim in the first game. He can in this. The head bash, the climbing, it's all stuff you unlock and it adds that progression feeling to it. You know what I really like though? So we praised the world in Spyro 1, but I really like the season-themed worlds that we get in Spyro 2. So summer, autumn, winter. I really like them. I think it's a nice little wrinkle as well and makes Avalar, not Avalar? Is it Avalar, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, Avalar, yeah.
One of the two. That really stands out.
Yeah, again, that's my last one. I was going to say about the different varieties and levels. I mean, one particular one which stands out for me. It's where you play like ice hockey, and you've got to pick up the ice pucks and score goals. That is just so brilliant.
It's like a Tibet style level with monks that chant and stuff, and then you've got the mini game to win the orb, and you've got I know that level. Yeah, that's quite fun. You're right. Yeah, good choice. Yeah, great level design with some real variety. I also think the story. There's actually a story here. It feels way more fleshed out this time compared to Gnasty Good Orc just being upset that he got insulted. Here we've actually got a villain, Ripto, Plantic of the world. It's basic stuff, but at least it's there. And last but not least, no dragons to rescue. So none of that condescending dragon speak we got on the first game. Things we don't like then. I just have 2 points to make here. We'll start with one that I started with in the first. Bosses. They're bad again. Now, while there are actually bosses, the problem is they're shit. They take place in the arena. They've often got way too much of a big health bar. And they follow a very similar pattern, which involves getting orbs, powering up, shooting, getting orbs, powering up, shooting. That's the problem. And it can be quite tough. Yeah,
definitely. I mean, especially end boss. I mean, fighting Ripto is quite difficult battles.
Absolutely, particularly when it gets to the flying stage.
Yes. I've only got one dislike, and that is moneybags. You know, I understand why
moneybags.
Yeah, I mean, I understand why he's there. Obviously, it's got to make the game more exciting, you know. But seriously, you're there to save their bloody planet.
Yeah.
And he's charging you gems, and he's in the first damn level, and you can't even get enough gems to bloody buy his move.
It's a classic gaming trope. When you were talking, I was thinking, for some reason, Star Fox Adventures flashed in my head. And I was like, there's a shopkeeper in that who forces you to buy shit, even though you're trying to save his planet from being torn apart. Dude. But yeah, it's a bit of a trope, isn't it? My only other one is simple, underwater levels. Now, we did talk about the ability to swim being a good thing, but underwater levels actually aren't fun. It's hard on the camera. It's very difficult to see and control where you're going. And in one level in particular, where you end up in this big open area with different towers, missing a gem, the thing I hate, is a nightmare in an underwater level. Really hard to find because the way Spyro moves, you can't walk around. You have to use the dash ability, which sends Spyro speeding through the water. So it gets quite difficult to see anything.
Yeah, I didn't have that one down here, but said that just gave me one actually. Again, underwater levels with the damn turtles, the damn baby turtles, trying to get them back to their mothers or whatever it is.
They keep turning around. Yeah. Okay, favorite moments, scenes, bits of music. I will mention the music in this game, mainly for the worlds, for autumn, summer. There, I think the music for the overworlds are very relaxing, very memorable stuff. I really like those musical themes.
I mean, again, there's so many good moments that I could pick and choose, but I mean, I'm going to go for the side mini games. Playing ice hockey is really cool.
I remember there's like a match one as well, where you've got match certain items. There's quite a few throughout the game. Yeah. And my only other one is Dragon Shores. Whereas with Gnasty's loot in the first game, which is disappointing, Dragon Shores, the theme park, is more fun. I think much better done.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Flashback into Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. You can check us out on gbhbl.com as well as on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Tumblr. Go to Patreon to help us out over there. That's patreon.com/gbhbl, as well as Big Cartel, where you can find some of our merchandise. We have a podcast running on SoundCloud and Apple Podcasts. And of course, if you like this video, do us a favour, hit the subscribe button and help the channel grow. Games, horror and heavy metal. What else is life for?